To update now on the 3-year-old girl shot in Terrytown.
It happened in an apartment in the 1900 block of Faith Place. Sheriff Joe Lapinto right now is live giving us a briefing on the investigation right now.
Here on scene, we're gathering all the information from any witnesses here to develop any suspects that may happen to be.
Was anybody outside when this occurred, as far as being close to the shooter possibly?
Not necessarily close to the shooter. Obviously, people were outside, their parents were outside, they were getting out of their vehicle when the gunshots erupted and she was struck by one of those projectiles.
Any update on condition at this time?
Well, a condition, I believe she's stable from just a shot in the leg. She is being treated at Children's Hospital, and I believe we'll be able to recover. As for, I'm sorry, what was
drive-by shooting?
A drive-by shooting. I wouldn't call it necessarily a drive-by shooting. I believe they were in a vehicle, but not necessarily that it was random. I think you can see from the markers here where they were shooting from down into the alleyway from this vantage point. I wouldn't necessarily it was a drive-by, but they obviously shot down into the parking lot.
What's next for deputies?
Concerning it is as well, because there's a playground, less than a mile from here. Touch on how concerning that is for you.
Well, not that there's a playground within a mile from here, there's residents within 50 feet from here. I mean, any shooting that we have in Jefferson Parish is concerning for us. That's why we allocate the resources that we do in order to make sure we come out and try to put that person in jail quicker than ever, so to prevent the next shooting.
And any possible description of the vehicle?
I don't have the description. I know our suspects, I know our detectives do, and they'll be getting that out a little later today.
Can you tell us what's next for deputies in this investigation?
Well, our deputies are going to look at any crime cameras in the area. They're going to look at our automatic license plate recognition cameras in our area to see if we have any vehicles fleeing the scene that we can match it up to anything. And then if we can develop a suspect, obviously we're gonna run that out to the fullest.
Thank you, Sheriff. I appreciate it.
Again, that was Sheriff Joe Lapinto. He just gave us a little bit of an update on what took place here in Gretna. You can see a lot of the police activity behind me. There are some markers on the ground over here across the street. There is some police activity over here. It appears to be in an apartment complex. That's where we're told a 3-year-old was shot in the leg. It appears to be non-life-threatening injuries, so just deputies right now investigating how something like this could have happened. Obviously, this is a developing story, so you just want to stay with Eyewitness News as details emerge. Back to you guys.
All right, that was Jade Cunningham in Terrytown.